What's up, guys? So today I'm going to be reacting to the ZOE trailer for Legends of RUNETERRA and then cover the cards that were released in the previous past couple days as well. With that being said, I think we should just get right into it. We got the sneaky Zeebles over here. ZOE pops in. ZOE is a one mana champion with elusive. I'm already on board. You guys already know I'm all about my 1 mana elusive champions. Teemo, Fizz. It goes without saying, you know. So Nexus Strike, create a super cool star chart in hand. Okay, sounds pretty hype. If you have one, reduce its cost by 1. If you have one, so you can like stack them. Okay, I've seen you play 10 cards with different names. Wow, very interesting. So I'm feeling, you know, the P and Z flavor with this already because of cards like, you know, Submersible and Cat as well. This is very interesting already. Zoe might be a card I'm using. I'm not gonna lie. All right, let's see it. Super cool star chart. This is it. 2 mana. Invoke. Oh, ooh, not the flavor I thought it was gonna be going in. Invoke isn't exactly my favorite, so hype might have just died down for me just a little bit. I mean, that's cool. That's definitely a good effect. You could definitely get some good pulls off of Invoke, but now this is something I see being run with like Allegiance, maybe something in like a Targon, like replacing Diana, like a Leona type situation, Leona Zoe, something like that maybe. I didn't see what this did. Give me 1 second, guys. Or just say Kaboomy 400 times in a row. That's cool too. Deal 4 to an enemy that attack this round or is stunned. Oh, interesting. This seems pretty nice. It's like Black Spear, but like the condition I think is way easier to meet. Pick 1 of 3 enemy spells played this game and create a copy of it in hand. You pick, oh, okay. This seems pretty nice, actually. It's kind of clean. The fact that you get to pick from the 3 and you have like the duality of that's nice. Okay. For the rest of the game, when you summon an ally, grant its keywords to all allies. Whoa. I might be back on board. Nexus Strike, created Behold the Infinite. Behold the Infinite. Okay. It costs 0 in hand. That's kind of nice. Obviously your stat line still isn't the best, so I mean, if Teemo's getting picked off all the time, obviously I could see the same happening for her, but that's way better. Like, look at that. Jesus. Like that's pretty nuts. That's like, that effect is crazy. Like, I'm almost in shock that it's like is what it is, because that seems like it could be pretty powerful. Like, now I'm thinking like Zoe with Vi is like the other cheesy route I think to go with this, but like, yo. Okay, Zoe. You lost me at the beginning, got me back by the end of it. That was cool. Okay, so then these are the cards with the trailer. Zoe, the level up. We saw all of these. This is Spell Thief. Yeah, we saw that as well. Okay, this is her signature spell. Stun an enemy. Create a fleeting paddle star. So, okay, so these go together. Shuffle Zoe into your deck. It costs 2 less if you behold a Celestial. Never see myself playing this, I'll be honest. And then a 1/2 elusive with lifesteal. I think this card looks pretty bad outside of the clear synergy here of it working with the Zoe level up. I don't think you run a card like this just for that, so I'm not too excited for most of these other cards other than Zoe, Spell Thief. Zoe and the Spell Thief I think are the best ones we kind of got here. And then over here, these are the cards from yesterday, so I'm going to quickly give my thoughts on these as well. Create 2 copies. I think this card's kind of funny. I don't think it's actually very good at all. I don't see most people running this outside of like maybe situations where they want to run it with a deck that's like running things like Butcher maybe, and like you could use it so you could have some cheeky turn 1 plays or something like that. But even then, I don't think it's that great. Yeah, I don't see myself or most players running it at a high level. Evershade Stalker, create a copy of me in hand. I've heard some ideas with this card already. I think this is another kind of underwhelming card from like the batch here, because we have some pretty strong ones. Like the Demacia Landmark, I think is kind of nuts. My first instinct with it was to go towards like something with like dragons, because dragons definitely love being able to get that challenger effect and then like triggering their different fury effects and things like that. This Daybreak card seems pretty strong. One thing about the Daybreak that I think makes it slightly clunky if you were trying to run it in a Daybreak set, obviously, is the fact that it's running that 4-drop spot with Leona, so it's kind of like contentious there. But in different types of deck that are running Targon, getting that lifesteal seems pretty strong. 5 definitely blows out aggro matchups, and it seems like a really good way to go about it. Moonlight Affliction, this card seems really, really strong. It has the duality of silence and then being able to add this no block clause as well. So I see this card just being a headache for aggro players like myself. Targon's Peak. This card, I have mixed feelings about it. It's one of those like kind of like wait and see cards. All I know is when the players that are going to be running it, like there's going to be some high variance games and people are going to be getting upset at some point. You know what I mean? You just want to hope you're on the better end of it for sure. And then Captain Eureka is it's a good card is what I'd leave it at. Like for 8 mana, it's kind of working in some ways similar to something like a Mind Splitter in some ways, but like minus, like you're getting a capture instead of a stun, and capture is pretty strong, especially with it having the spell shield. Definitely going to be like matchup dependent, meta dependent, I think, to shine. But outside of that, I think it's this was a strong set of cards, strong cards for sure. But yeah, guys, that's going to be it for my reveal to the ZOE trailer. You know, make sure to leave a like and a comment, subscribe if you haven't, and I'll be back in the next video. Catch you guys then.